Hey guys, I hope you are doing well. So I'm going to be creating a new cover for one of my journals or planners. I'm not totally sure, but I just got the random urge to make a new cover. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly what I'm going to use and how I'm going to do it. So you guys see this picture over my bed. Now, I did not paint this myself. I wish I had. If only I were so talented. So excuse the noise. I have the fan on because it's pretty hot in here. But I picked this picture up at TJ Maxx, and I'm referring to the girl with the flowers for hair. So I picked this up at TJ Maxx. I was looking all around the picture to see if there was some type of name or signature on it, but I didn't find anything. But I did get this at TJ Maxx. It is not my own artwork. So basically I just took a picture of it and I printed it out on my printer. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. This bag here is from Dee Dee's, and oh my God, shout out to Dee Dee's. This is not sponsored. I just love a good Dee Dee's haul. Anyway, I picked up this bag at Dee Dee's because I was in there shopping the other day, and I was really, I really loved this design. So as you can see, I took a picture of the design from the bag, and then I took a picture of the picture. So basically this will be my front cover, and then this will be my back cover. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and stick these in my laminating pouches and go ahead and hole punch them. So what is all of this in front of me? So normally I would use these Scotch laminating pouches, and these are 3 mLs. And this laminator can totally tolerate a 3 ml laminating pouch, okay? So that's what I would do normally. However, the 3 mLs is a little too thin. So I picked up this from Amazon. Let me see if I can. So this is, ooh, sorry for the glare. That says 10 ml. So this is pretty thick laminating paper, and I made the mistake of trying to hole punch the 10 ml laminating paper with this, and I like kind of jammed this Happy Planner hole punch. Now it'll still hole punch just fine, but one of the little indentation doohickey things, it'll just keep on jamming, and it just keeps making this popping sound. So do not put really thick laminating paper pouches in here, because you run the risk of almost breaking your hole puncher like I did. So I looked on Amazon and I got this big doohickey here. I guess it's supposed to, now it does punch through the 10 ml because I did a little trial run. So it will punch through. The only thing about this punch, the indentations aren't as deep as the Happy Planner. Let me see if I can give you guys an example. Okay, so here's a better example. These are my notes from school. So if you can see here, the pink Happy Planner punches like this with these nice long lines, whereas the gray hole puncher only punches that little indentation there. I wish it punched with a longer line here, but you know, we can't get everything we want, right? So what I do want though is a nice sturdy cover. I find that when I use the 3 ml laminating pouches, you know, my covers, they come out wonderful, but they're not as thick and they're not as sturdy. So let me pull out one of these sheets. You can see it's kind of thin, and I will show you guys what a 10 ml one looks like. And even the bag of this is like so heavy. And I'm trying to maneuver this with one hand. So yeah, this is just one sheet. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference in how thick this one sheet is, but trust me, it's a lot thicker, a lot sturdier. So I'm gonna turn on my laminator. So, you know, in the past, before purchasing this item here, every time I would go to make a cover or laminate, I would be so scared. Like I would literally break out into a sweat because I just didn't know if this hole puncher would do the job with like cardstock paper and the laminating pouch. Sometimes it would just be too thick. Now this will punch up to 3 sheets. It'll punch cardstock paper. It works totally fine. But now that I picked up this one, I just feel much more peace when I am making my covers, and I have a lot more diversity and choices. Just because the 3 ml pouches, they don't make really good covers because they're not as sturdy, and I really want a thick, sturdy cover, kind of like, you know, a regular happy planner that, you know, you would get in a store. I want that same thick, sturdy cover. So I'm just gonna let the laminating machine warm up, and I'll show you guys how it all turned out. So I just laminated this one, and it is nice and sturdy, feels great. I'm gonna go ahead and laminate the back cover. Guys, I switched off the light so we can avoid some of the glare from my dining room light up here. So I've ran this one through twice, and I'm gonna run this one through twice as well, just for all the extra security. So that feels really good. I'm gonna run it through a second time, and you don't have to run it through twice. I just like to make sure everything is a-okay. So here is this back cover. I'm gonna turn it this way because this is gonna be my back cover. So as you guys saw, everything punched pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what planner I'm gonna pop this cover on. So I picked up this 18-month big vertical happy planner from Amazon. It goes from July 2023 until December 2024. So I will talk more about this in another planner lineup video. So I'll just kind of show you guys what it's looking like so far. So I just flipped the cover. You guys know I'm just like constantly changing covers. So that is just the first page. It says 2023, 2024. I didn't start this journal right in July. You know, it was some days later before I started in this planner. And forgive me, sometimes I use planner and journal. I use those terms kind of all over the place. So I just kind of jot some things down. And because I started late, I kind of went back and just kind of journaled over these areas. And I actually started in this planner, I think it was this week, the week of the 10th, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this is just kind of my personal catch-all journal and planner kind of mix-up. So I'm not really doing as much journaling as I used to do, just because I'm in school now, and so a lot of my journaling is just kind of jotting a few things down with some stickers. So that's kind of how this is looking so far. So I am going to pop this cover on here, and I think it's just more fitting for me. And yeah, I'm all about change. So I just wanted to remind you to keep in mind that the Happy Planner hole puncher punches a lot deeper. It has a nice long line, as you can see indicated, and the arc hole puncher, it doesn't punch as deep. So if you're someone who's really a stickler for alignment and you like all of your papers to be very precise, this may not be the hole puncher for you. However, if you don't want to risk breaking your Happy Planner hole puncher and you want to make a really sturdy cover, the arc hole puncher might be a good fit. This is the finished product. I am so in love with this cover. I think it turned out really well, and this is going to be perfect for me until I am ready to switch things up again. And this is what the back looks like. Loving those leaves, and I really enjoy switching things up with my journals and planners. Thanks so much for watching this video, and let me know down in the comments, how often do you switch out your journal or planner covers? I would love to know. See you guys in the next one. Bye.